right, Copper. Come on.
We talked about in class about getting our dogs to focus on us and pay attention. And so I'm just recapping what we went over this week in class. We've got our treats, and what we want is some really good attention, and we don't want the attention to just be on the treat. So hold the treat up, wait for it. Yes, dog looks at me, I reward. Copper's a slow eater. So we're slow at this game, but we still do it. Yes. We're letting him think it out. He's figuring out, yes, how do I get that treat? First couple times it takes some time. Yes. He looks at me, he gets the reward. Yay, Copper, come on. Good boy, good boy. All right. Come on. Keep you engaged a little. Come on, Copper. Come on, Copper. Come on, Coppers. Yes, good boy. Oh, nice sit. Very nice sit. Yes. You look at me, you get the treat. Yes. You can add the cue in whenever you're ready. Watch me. Watch me. Yes. Watch me. Yes. All right. The other one we talked about is being able to grab the dog's collar. And this is a difficult one for Copper. He frequently tries to jump away when I go to reach for his collar. And I don't want to just be able to grab his collar every time. I want to be able to grab his collar really rough if I have to. What if he's heading out the door for something and he's not used to his scruff being grabbed here, and he runs out the door and I grab him like that, gotcha, good boy, and it scares him so he turns around and bites at me. I want him to know that I can grab him. I can grab him, yes, good boy, and he's going to get a reward. Gotcha, yes. Gotcha, yes. Now he's not demonstrating it here, but this really is a problem of Copper's. He will dance away like crazy when he doesn't want to be caught. Gotcha, yes. Good boy, good boy. Okay. Come on, Copper. Come on, Copper, Copper. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh, boy, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. All right, sit. Yes, good boy. We talked about always using that positive marker. Yes, for when he's doing something right. Good boy. Or good boy sometimes too, but yes is the word that I really like to use. Gotcha. Good boy. All right. We talked about handling and massage, and I'm making another video right now with Copper too, where we're trying to work on being able to handle his feet, because Copper does not like his feet touched. He doesn't like them touched at all, and we've made a little bit of progress that way. When I talked to you in class about being able to open their mouth, look at their bite, look inside their eyes, look in their ears, do anything that the vet is going to have to do to your dog, because it's going to be a real problem if the vet can't do that. Now, see how he starts to respond a little bit more if I touch his feet. And he will actually start screaming and pulling away and throwing a fit. I'm not going to push him to that point because we're spending the next couple of days really working on getting him to the point where I can trim his toenails that are super long. Good boy. But we want to be able to do anything to our dogs that the vet should be able to do. We want to be able to rub their bellies, to examine all their parts and pieces, and also just to get them to relax in public. And so we worked on that a little bit in class. One of the things that you can try to do at home is get your dog jazzed up. Now, Copper here has a real upbeat streak where he will start dancing around and barking and jumping and hollering and hooting, and that's when I try to get him to do a down, go lay down, settle, or just any kind of calm behavior. And we're going to start working on that in class next week too. Right now, with it being so warm outside, he's not too jazzed up at all. When we worked on the sit command this week, I talked about using a clear hand signal. This is my hand signal to sit. Yes, a positive marker, making sure the treat is not always just the release, so you can continue to give your dog more than one treat to get them to sit. But you can also get them to sit, come here, Copper, without a treat. Sit, yes, good boy, and just give them some praise and pat. Pretend that you have the treat in your hand. Use the same hand signal, and just give them some upbeat, friendly praise and attention and that. And you won't always have to have the treat to get them to respond. Good boy, Copper. Good boy. With lots of drool. Good boy. All right. Okay. We'll see you in class again this week. We'll